G'day, I'm Dan.
Hey guys, I'm Aricus. Hey everyone, I'm Rocky. So we have just left Hook Reef. We are on our way to Little Black Reef, and I'll quickly show you the pontoons now that we're a bit closer, and the difference in the water over here. Like, we're in between the triple channel for Hardy Reef and Little Black Reef, Sinker Reef and Hook Reef, so we'll be able to show you a picture of what that looks like. But so over here, hopefully you can kind of see. I'll see if I can get a better zoom, but that is 2 giant pontoons and a floating helipad. That is Hardy Reef, and that is a big tourist pontoon you can go out to. So it's pretty cool. Dan and I said that it was just us two. We'd sort of just like park up somewhere and go on it for a couple of days, but maybe not with the kids. And then come check out this water. So you can see it's just a wish-wash of different currents through channels coming into one point. I'll walk down the other side of the boat so you can see it.
Capitano, where are we heading today? What are we going to do there when we get there? Spear guns. We just need some fish for dinner. Yep. We've run out of trout.
Fish wraps.
We need some fish wraps, so we're going to go and see if we can't find ourselves a trout.
Yep. And can I have the gun loaded this time?
No. Huh? Maybe for one shot into the sand.
Maybe just yeah. Yep. Alright.
Something better than nothing, isn't it?
Yep.
Imagine when you'll be able to come hunting with Dad. I won't even have to take a gun. You can spear dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds great to me.
Sounds good to me.
Let's have a couple more coldies on the boat while you go spearing some dinner.
Yep.
Winning! Okay, so before you all freak out, I've spent a lot of time drilling spear gun safety into the boys. On this occasion, I take Atticus for some spear practice. Because he is following instructions and there is plenty of space, I load the gun for him to take a couple of shots at a loose piece of coral drifting on the bottom. As you can see, he improves as the day goes on.
What's up, Dad?
I've caught a monster. And we're reversing in on him. It's coming in hot. Just go forwards on left. I don't know if I've dropped him. Okay, it's neutral. What have we got?
Is he on the line? Oh, we've got a shark?
No, I think it's a massive mackie. Oh, I need the gaff. There's a massive mackerel.
No, geez, that's humongous.
Yeah.
Are they good eating?
Yeah. Apologies for the generator in the background. I just started filling water bottles in the hull using our Rainman water maker when I asked Holly to check the fishing lines. As Murphy's Law would have it, we had already hooked up on a huge fish and the line was close to spooling. I rushed out and grabbed the rod while Holly diverted the water into the tanks. I can't tell if he's a barracuda. I think he might be a barracuda.
Are they good eating?
No. Yeah, he's definitely a Spanish.
Are they good eating? Yeah. Everyone wants a Spanish mackerel.
Yeah, hit a 4-star one. There you go, buddy, off to sleep. Thanks for feeding us.
Thank you, mate. Very sorry.
We're not going to need.
Do you want me to move this mat?
Yeah.
We're not going to need to catch fish for months now.
Nah. Ay, dang boy!
How far away are we from getting a little black?
Woo! Oh, still an hour?
Oh,
Bad timing.
very bad timing. In the middle of making water with the Jenny on, motors on, and going through a channel. But no green zones.
Please don't judge me on my fish identification abilities. As I primarily spearfish, we normally know the species we are chasing and exactly what they look like before entering the water to prevent our bycatch. And let's face it, I'm also fairly new to that too. So this is the first Spanish mackerel I've ever caught, and it takes roughly an hour and a half for me to fill it. As you can see on the bottom right, each side of the fish fills a huge mixing bowl. And just as I finish, we are ready to cross the channel into Little Black Reef, which brings another set of challenges. So we've just come into Little Black Reef. Yeah, she's been an adventure. We just caught and filleted the Spanish mackerel, which is amazing. So we're going with 4 boats, or 3 other boats at the moment. So we'll be able to dish that out throughout all the families and probably feed everyone for a week to 2 weeks.
That's a lot of fish.
Non-stop. But yeah, so anyhow, we're coming into Little Black Reef. There's a fair few other boats in here, but yeah, it looks like we've got plenty of space, so we'll find somewhere nice to anchor up. We've just come in through the channel now, and we've got a little section where there's a bommy right in the middle of it, and you've got to pick either side, which looks really tight. So hopefully we'll be able to show you some of that on the way in, and then we'll find a spot to anchor up for probably a couple of nights.
Boom.
And then we'll head into Whitehaven Beach.
Boom.
Boom.
This is the edge of the reef. Right, so I'm going to head back in and get the footage off the drone. And mind you, these people might be coming to give us some tips. Let's see what they say. A couple tender over to us, but only to tell us they have 70 metres of chain out, which seems a bit silly given the depth, coral base and lack of wind. We continue further in to a large open area to anchor and end up with a good sand holding in 12 metres at high. Although we have just caught the Spanish mackerel, we have run out of trout, so Dan jumps in for a quick dive to see if he can rustle up some dinner before we vac seal all of the mackerel up for our boating friends. Daddy, do you want pikelets for breakfast or pancakes?
Oh. We don't have thick cream.
I could probably whip it.
Whip it. Whip it good.
I could probably whip it good. Well, I can probably whip it mediocre.
I'm easy, whatever.
But it's Father's Day, it's your choice.
Nicely crumbed, freshly caught coral trout.
From Danielson.
Happy Father's Day to all the legends out there. We've been for a family dive this morning out here at Little Black Reef, and a couple of seagulls perched on my daybed. How was your dive?
It was beautiful. It was so nice. Just being able to float around and take it easy with the boat being taken by the current. We've been in for about 2 hours by the time we hit a really beautiful spot. This is super pretty, this area. Just might not
Chilling.
move. It's gorgeous.
I want to move.
Little
I wanna
Black
go with
Reef.
the kids.
Thank you.
I want to go play with the kids.
We're gonna go find some kids after this.
Yeah.
The precious reef systems around the Whitsundays Islands are still recovering from cyclone damage and a number of coral bleaching events. However, restoration works continue at a number of locations, and we are lucky to see so much beauty between Baked, Hook and Little Black Reef, despite the damage that has occurred over many years. Next week we head across to Whitehaven Beach, and you will see why it won TripAdvisor's Best Beach in the World in 2021.